Hello everyone in Cyber World. Welcome back to another video. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Richard, and this is our channel we call Poor Man's DIY. This week we're going to show you how we resurfaced a bathtub and walls.
So recently our daughter and son-in-law and our grandchild decided to move to the mainland, and they wanted to rent out their unit. Instead of spending a lot of money, we decided that we're going to resurface the bathtub and the walls.
We've actually done this in a couple other videos of the past few years where we've resurfaced our own bathrooms, but we're going to be doing something different this time. Our son-in-law picked up a resurfacer using a spray paint when we're used to using foam rollers and painting it on. But this is something that looks like it might be easier than rolling, and so I'm excited to give it a try. Unfortunately, we're not all going to be able to work in the bathroom, and the stuff is pretty toxic. The smells are really bad, so I decided to make everybody leave the house for several days, and I would go in there and do it myself. So we're going to go ahead and show you all the things, including some safety tips, so let's get right into it.
Before resurfacing the bathtub and the walls, we had to clean everything using steel wool. And we also removed the caulk.
We next used TSP, which is a heavy-duty degreaser, to clean the walls.
We had to wait for the walls to dry, but this is what it looks like at the beginning.
Okay, everything is dry and we're ready to go. However, we're going to try a different product this time. It is actually going to be using a spray paint. So in order to do that, we wanted to make sure everything was covered so that it doesn't get overspray all over the place. Okay, everything is covered, so we're ready to go.
Wait, before spraying, always use a respirator.
And now we're really ready to go.
Don't forget also to wear goggles. Now we will begin to spray.
After spraying, I didn't wait very long at all and started removing the tape. You don't want this to sit on there too long, or else the spray paint will make it solidify on the tape.
What a difference already.
Now I clumsily try to video record and caulk at the same time. And here's the final result. Wow, what a difference. So overall, it actually looks really good compared to what it was before, and it was obviously cost effective. It's something that they were going to be renting this place out, so hopefully the new renters will be happy with how it looks. Now, I got to be honest with you, if I had my choice, I would never use spray paint ever again. The problem that I found with this was, well, first of all, it was much easier to apply because you just simply spray it on instead of having to be very careful, slowly going up and down, and then a second. Anyhow, spraying it just worked out much easier. But the problem is the overspray. The overspray is actually when you spray a spray paint, there's some particles that go flying about. Well, they immediately dry and turn into dust particles. Now, under normal circumstances, you can just simply sand something down that has these dust particles on it and respray again and again until you get a nice clean surface. But with this particular thing, you can't sand the surface of the walls in between sprays. So you ended up just getting this powder-like feeling on the wall and in the bathtub. Now, if you really think about it, it's not all that bad because that powdered surface, especially in the bathtub, gave it a, what do you call it, a non-slip surface. I think it was unintended to do so, but so there's a little bit of a texture to it. So in that sense, it's good. I just didn't like the idea that everything felt so rough to the touch. Make things even worse is these particles flew out of the bathroom and into the hallway. It actually went into the bedrooms and in the dining room. It just went everywhere. Of course, by the time it got there, when it was floating around, it's already dried particles of paint, and so when it settled on the ground, it's not as though you had to wipe it off and get some sort of a paint remover to do that. It just turned into dust, but it was all over. I don't know how many times I vacuumed and I still didn't seem to get it all done. I thought it was done. You feel the floor, feel the walls, and you feel the powder all over the place. So that was kind of a nightmare. So I think next time, if I were to do this again myself, I would definitely resurface. I think that's a really good way of saving money and making the bathroom look nice, but I will never, ever, ever use spray paint again.
So next week's video, we're going to do some minor repairs around the house. So until then, bye-bye.